back to TTS Daily. I'm Yi, and we're gonna start off this first story right off. In Hong Kong, this former singer-actor called Wong. See this picture? I'm sure most of us, including me, we know him. I grew up watching his drama series, he's always acting as a good guy and never a villain. Okay, so Wong just announced that he has kidney failure, but his condition has since improved. He shared his journey from being diagnosed with end-stage renal failure to improving to stage 3B chronic kidney disease, as shown in an Instagram post on January 14, 2025. He mentioned suffering from rhabdomyolysis, which led to his kidney issues. I apologize if I butchered that word. This condition involves muscle tissue breakdown. Wong confirmed he was hospitalized in December due to his condition. On December 23rd, he posted about being on an IV drip and mentioned the nightly hospital cost was around 290 Singapore dollars or NT 7,000. Before his hospital stay, he posted photos saying bruising, which can be a symptom of rhabdomyolysis. His Instagram followers expressed support, advising him to watch his diet and monitor his blood sugar levels. Wong started his entertainment career in 1992 with ATV, later moved to TVB, is known for roles in Burning Flame series, earning him awards. I must say, for 57 years old, he is indeed in good shape. We go to Philippines right now, in Nueva Ecija, okay? This restaurant, Tikya Garden Bistro, hired Popoy, a rescued epileptic dog, as a cashier. How does that work? But first, let me tell you what is an epileptic dog, okay? An epileptic dog is a dog diagnosed with epilepsy, okay? It is a neurological disorder characterized by recurring seizures. So, the dog might sometimes have seizure attacks, okay? So, Popoy, as a cashier, what they do is he wears a tag, and this tag has a QR code. So, he's trained, when customer call out his name, he'll go to the table and he'll wait there, and you can scan the QR code to make payment. He was trained for 6 months to sit and wait for payments. Customers can pay by calling Popoy's names, prompting him to come for the payment. The announcement on January 14 received over 90,000 likes and over 30,000 shares on the Bistro's Facebook page. I mean, you're doing kindness and you get kindness back in return. I applaud that, and training him is not easy. It's 6 months training, and the Bistro also humorously apologized for Popoy's frequent napping due to his condition and newness to the job. So sometimes when you call for Popoy, he might just ignore you. We're back home in Singapore now on January 13 at Prince George Park Residence NUS, basically the student hostel of National University of Singapore. A 20-year-old male student was found injured. He was described as having a fall from height, okay? The student was found conscious but injured and was taken to National University Hospital. Another individual was accessed for minor injuries but did not go to the hospital. So take note here, okay? There are actually 2 persons that are injured, and the first person was described as a fall from height. And then another key point, a puddle of blood was noted outside a canteen by a Reddit user, okay? So the first male student, 20-year-old male student, was found at the foot of the student hostel, while there's a puddle of blood noted outside the canteen. 2 different areas. So now, police and Singapore Civil Defence Force were involved. Police alerted at about 8:10 p.m. and police investigations are ongoing. Obviously, the student is receiving medical attention. We do not know the cause of this. Could it have been a tussle, altercation, leading first to the puddle of blood and then follow up with the fall from the student? And another one was accessed for having minor injuries. We don't know. We'll keep you up to date if we have any follow-ups. Still in Singapore, and this story I have to keep it really family friendly. So this woman was just sentenced to almost 2 years in jail and had to pay a big fine of 170,000 Singapore dollars, okay? And her husband was fined 30,000 Singapore dollars. So what happened is, this woman in Singapore, let's call her Lady P, okay? She ran an illegal business for 5 years, providing inappropriate services, okay? She managed a group of women who provided inappropriate services, okay? Earning a lot of money, over 264,000 Singapore dollars. One of the women working for Lady P was a university student trying to pay for her education. She helped Lady P earn about 200,000 Singapore dollars over 4.5 years, okay? And Lady P's husband also helped her by managing the money they made from this illegal business. They used different bank accounts to keep their activities secret, but both of them were arrested by the police in early 2023. Lady P is now sentenced to almost 2 years in jail and has to pay the big fine of 170,000 Singapore dollars, while her husband is fined 30,000 Singapore dollars. The court has found out that Lady P has spent most of the money on family needs. as the couple have a son with special needs, which was considered when they were sentenced. Our last story of the day in Singapore is making me kind of upset, or should I say furious, angry and hangry. Anyway, Madam L ordered $19.40 Singapore dollars worth of food via the McDonald's app on December 29, 2024 at 11:54 a.m. Yes, I'm very specific here on the details, okay? Her husband was delayed, and Madam L couldn't collect the food in time. But what is exactly in time? Because the app itself doesn't say you need to collect within a certain time frame, right? Just please collect as soon as possible. She arrived to find out at that McDonald's that her takeaway order has been discarded, as the order has been more than 30 minutes after it was placed, okay? McDonald's staff explained that they dispose of unclaimed food for quality and safety reasons. However, there's no explicit time limit mentioned in their app or FAQ for food pickup. Check. It doesn't say anywhere that food will be discarded 30 minutes after ordering, okay? So, Madam L usually picks up the food 15 to 20 minutes after ordering. This time, her husband was delayed, so she went there 15 minutes later. So, she arrived there after 30 minutes and it was discarded, okay? Madam L attempted to get a refund but was unsuccessful both at the store and through McDonald's customer service. I mean, the company confirmed their policy of disposing of unclaimed food after a certain time, but this certain time limit is not stated anywhere in their app or FAQ. So are you telling me this time limit of disposing unclaimed food is free and easy up to each store to determine? McDonald's encourages customer to collect food within 10 minutes after it's ready. But when is it ready? How do you know when is it ready? Some food take 1 minute, some food take 5-15 minutes. So when do we know when is it ready? But there was no clear communication about this policy to Madam L before her order was disposed of. Madam L is a regular at this outlet, okay? So she often ordered takeaways there. And this was the lone incident that this happened to her. Noting that she usually picks up her order within 15 to 20 minutes without issues. After inquiries with McDonald's reiterated that customers should pick up their orders promptly to ensure food safety and freshness. Once again, we do not know which outlet of McDonald's is this besides in the East. So if you're going to order takeaway from McDonald's, I suggest everyone please collect it not more than 30 minutes later, or they might just dispose it for food safety and freshness reasons.